right. Now, I'm back again. And I'm here to talk about healing. Just a little snippet. I may come back and talk about more healing later on, but I just got another download. And I just want everybody to know that healing is not fucking easy. Healing is not fucking pretty. Like, flat the fuck out. The shit is not easy. That's probably why motherfuckers don't even want to fucking heal. They don't even want to do it because they don't want to feel those emotions. They don't want to deal with them. They don't want to ask themselves questions like, oh, what make me feel this way about this situation? Okay, I'm starting to feel like, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. What's something that I be feeling? I'm starting to feel, I would say, kind of like paranoid because I be having a feeling like people is out to get me, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? And it's like not like, oh, they out to get me, but it's like I'm always like super cautious about my motherfucking intentions. Like, and I just really would like to know, like, why I feel like that, you know, or whatever. Like, oh, and then they'd be like, something simple like trauma or something. Okay, well, what trauma caused me to be like that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, was there an event that, you know, or whatever? And now you got to think, you know what I'm saying? And now you got to sit with yourself. Now you can't listen to Jerome and them over there talking shit and laughing and all this other type of shit because you got some shit that you trying to motherfucking really get through with the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why y'all need to stop hanging around these motherfuckers that ain't even trying to heal themselves. And people think, oh, it's just healing. It's so cliche because it's so. It's like everybody say it. It's so sad around this bitch. Like everybody just keeps saying it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, no, for real though. No, for real though. Like, you got to work on that because it feels so good. Like, nothing about it is pretty except the outcome. Nothing about it is pretty except the journey and the outcome. No, for real. Because when you start to notice that you in this journey of like, and then you start to be appreciative, like, because it's not easy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like, because me, I never really thought about it until I just got this download of how many trials and triumphs and, you know, whatever that I've actually had. Like, now I'm talking about it like, dang, you know what I mean? Dang. But I ain't focused on that. So healing is a motherfucker, okay? I I would say I understand why a motherfucker wouldn't want to go through this strenuous process of healing and would rather deal with the attacks of life, unhealed, unfulfilled, and weak as hell. Weak as fuck. I don't know. Mm-mm. It's survival of the fittest out here. Only the strong can survive. Like, and that is not talking just about physical strength, my nigga. That's talking about mental fucking strength, nigga. Mental clarity, like in real life. Like, you have to pay the fuck attention to real life shit. I'm not talking about the internet and what these motherfuckers be trying to post on that motherfucker. Like, it's just so much real life. No, you could post anything on the internet. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. Bitch, I could go like this right now on the internet. Uh, Everybody's gonna think it's a booty. So what is going on like nowadays and shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys to be paying attention to what's going on in your life specifically. You know what I'm saying? You got to be paying attention specifically. We're talking about healing right now, so you need to be paying attention to how you feel when shit be happening to you. If we enter a room and like pay attention really to yourself and how that shit, when you hanging around a certain person, how you be feeling. You know, I mean, how specifically does this person make me feel? Not how can I make that person feel, or I know, you know, whatever. Oh, and not just for a good time. You know what I'm saying? Can I be with this person when it's not a motherfucking good time? Is this person even going to give a fuck about it not being a good time for me? Most likely the fuck not. Confirmation. They said, good question. No, probably the fuck not in real life. Probably most likely the fuck not for real, for real. And like, it's time out for all that. I keep trying to tell everybody that y'all know y'all got to motherfucker get in touch with yourselves. Like, I don't even get why y'all got time to be all up in somebody else's fucking face when it's all this discovering yourself to do. I just don't understand it. How the fuck you got time to be up in this motherfucker face? And understand why you up in this motherfucker face. I know we all want company every now and again, you know, woo woo this and that and the motherfucking third. But come on. Like everybody can't really want company that fucking much. And if you do, I'm not saying that you wrong or nothing like that, but you do need to ask yourself why you don't want to be alive. Is it because you're scared of healing? That's what comes with being alone. A whole lot of healing. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna cap to you. A lot of people, some people can't take it. That's why they can't take it. Is because that shit come with a lot. That's why a lot of, I won't say a lot, but some people commit suicide off of that. And I'm sorry if I can't say that, but I'm just real. I just can't be filtering every time, you know, or everything. I've tried my hardest. I'll try my hardest, but some people. That's why some people unalive. I guess that's what everybody else be saying. That be, you know, or whatever. And like, but that's why they be doing that because they can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's survival of the fittest. Only the strongest will survive, and that means at the end of the day, stand for something or you're gonna fall for anything. Like that's something very valuable that my dad instilled in me at a very young age. And it really made me like really want to find something that I stand on and stand on that shit. So I remember not to fall for anything. Now, what I'm learning along the way is everything that I want to stand on. And that's for real. Like if you paying attention, shit, I'm learning. You learn, supposed to be learning what you gonna stand up for something or fall for anything at the end of the damn day. Shit, it's that's survival of the fittest. Only strong survive. You can't be stupid out here either. Can't be dumb just to be dumb. You know what I'm saying? You can't think you know what the fuck all either. Shit, because Lord knows I don't, but I'm learning. Not to say that I'm learning it all, but I'm learning something. Okay? And as somebody that's been alone majority of my life, it's important to be alone because then you can hear the voice of God, because then you will know that you are never truly alone, and then you will find out who your real friend is. You will find out who your real mother and father is. You will find out who's really got your back. You will find out the miracle and the fact that mother is never gonna be the person that you thought it was gonna be. At the end of the day, it's always going to be the true and living God. Like, disclaimer as fuck. I mean, sorry, Lord. Disclaimer. It's always going to be the true and living God. The way, the truth, and the light. Like, man, I know it's a lot of us out here, we feel like we fucked up for real. Like, I feel like a lot of us think that we be like so fucked up that we so far gone. You know what I'm saying? Well, really, you not. For real. When you really seriously think about that shit, like, you know, it was a path that you could have took that went this way. It was a path that you could have took that went that way, right? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, the true and living God, already knew that you had a path to take. Actually, he already knew you when you took that path. He already knew you when you took that path. You feel what I'm saying? All he wants you to do is figure out which was the right path for you and be there along the way. Y'all be pushing God away like he ain't worth shit, you know, or she ain't worth shit. Y'all be pushing God away like he or she and she haven't already had this mapped out. Like they don't got the pink print. I only say pink print because you already know, like, pink is a motherfucking lifestyle. God said, okay, don't get distracted. Okay. Okay. Back to God. So, at the end of the day, the way, the truth, and the light. And that's all you need. Like, let go of thinking that it's going to be somebody else that's going to help you. God will send you people along the way, absolutely. But he's not going to send you those people in the midst of all the other broken down, uh, or whatever people, folks, and demons and shit that's been sending your way because you done went down the wrong path. What he's gonna do is steer your ass back to the other path over there, and then he gonna send your ass. And how he's gonna do that is he's gonna keep knocking on your doorhead about what you're supposed to be doing. A constant reminder. It's gonna be a constant thought. You be thinking out of nowhere. You be in a mid crowd of people and thinking about how you need to change your motherfucking tail light. Or you could be in a crowd of people thinking about how you need to pay this or you need to get this together, get your credit together. You need to motherfucking get your license back, or whatever. You could be out having a good ass time and still thinking about your goddamn priorities. Okay, because those are the steps that you need to take in order to get back on right PF mentally first. It all starts right here in what you thought and what you feed that brain. Because that brain got to be able to think of something that means something. Yeah. That means something of substance. I would say probably, I would say, because to be funny is to be funny, and funny shit is mostly dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like super true shit. But at the end of the day, we all got like, but you should be not on bullshit like 98% of the time. Not 98% of the time. Yeah, I would say you should not be on bullshit. 98% of the time, you should be feeding yourself all positive, like, I don't know, you should be like charging up with positive shit, good stuff, good knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that's gonna better you, better your family from generations to come. And I'm not just talking about wealth or riches. Now that can come from such a thing, but there's more than one wealth and riches besides financially. Wealth and riches could be in your mind and wisdom, your spirit. Wealth and riches could be in your love, or whatever, like your abundance to have like a flow. Everything you touch will be gold type of energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's all up to you. At the end of the day, it's how deep is your love for the only true and living love. And it gets deep and it's hard to deal with, and healing is not easy. But I'm telling you what will help you. That's all I want you to know. Whether you take it or not, I am just the voice of reason. Or, all right, y'all. Thank you, God. I ain't gonna complain. I can't complain. It's not easy. It's not gonna be easy, but it's so worth it. It really is, y'all. Because when you step out of what's going on with other people, bro, and you get your shit together and then you step back in and try to, like, because you got lonely or something, you dabbled into some shit and you find out how horrible it was, you going to want to go back to the peace. And sometimes you don't get another chance. Once you done stepped out, or whatever, now you gotta go. Cause people be going through all type of karma and this and that and the other, and I be like, Lord, please protect me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's hard to let go of folks. Sometimes it is hard to sit by yourself and think, and you gonna cry, baby. You gonna be snotting, crying, like. And I hope that at the end of that cry, you just have another cry about how grateful you are that whatever. I feel like I hope you get like the biggest embrace of peace in God. I hope that you know what I'm saying, regardless of where you are in life right now, I hope that everybody gets to that point of like they just like overwhelmed with peace from God. Like, and I'm talking about before death. Like they just feel like so grateful that to even have been considered to live the next day. You feel me? To have been able to open their eyes the next damn day. And I know that's cliche, but at the end of the day, what else can you really say? Shit, you got another chance on earth. Shoot, you got another chance on earth to really do it all over again and be beautiful all over again. That's why you got another day, man. That's another chance, man. That's another. Forget time, forget 24 hours, man. Forget all that. You got another day, another time, more time. What? That is not promised. Like, for real. Like, you got more time. Damn, my nose has got like something in it or something. It's like shit tickling. It's not even like it's like. Anyways, you got more time to get it right, getting right with Jesus, walking the green, walking the green mile, getting right. Not the green mile, not the green mile, y'all, Lord. But you got more time, like for real, and that's not promised for real to nobody, not even me, man. That's why I gotta be obedient, y'all, because ain't nobody got time for that BS. And y'all be like, oh, we only got one life, man. My nose itching like crazy. You only got one life to live, and this and that and the other, and woo woo, and this and that. No, we don't. No, we don't. And that's another story for another day. Y'all got to do y'all healing so y'all can embrace the love, the real love for yourself. It comes from God, and then God gives you all this strength to love yourself. And then when you love yourself, you start realizing so much more about every freaking thing. And then you just overwhelmed with how much beauty it is. And you're like, where do I start? What do I do first? Like, oh yeah, I'm this, I'm that. And it's gonna be trials along the way, but you're gonna be so strong within yourself. Whatever within the powers of God that you're gonna be like, I got this, I got this, I got this. It ain't gonna be nothing. Like you gonna be like next thing you know, Clarissa Shields. You feel me? Like you must be trying to wipe me or something. I'm just like, okay, we getting off subject, but um you like, you know what I'm saying, walking in your power, like for real. And that power comes from God. What I'm trying to get at, if you haven't noticed during this whole thing, is that it's all gonna come around back to God, because that's where it started from in the first place, honey. And if you learn that, then you gonna learn to embrace I was gonna say money, but nobody care about money for real like that when it comes to God. Like, come on. Shh. Where's the compare, like what? No. um at the end of the day, y'all, it all goes back to God. So all glory be to God. Don't take it from me. I am just the voice of reason. All right. I want y'all to be blessed, and try it. I mean, try it. Try to heal. Try sitting with yourself in those thoughts. A lot of y'all, I'm not gonna say what the outcome gonna be, because you gotta find out for yourself. But just know what it's meant to be is going to be. And listen to the Most High God. Don't listen to them dark thoughts. Because if you think it's a dark thought, it's a dark thought. And it's not from the Most High love. Okay? Don't play with it. Stay with it. Pray with it. Pray, apologize. Start with an apology. Don't say shit else. Apology to yourself, apology to God, apology to whatever.